Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returner, if you are not, welcome. My name's Enigma. I am a variety streamer, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Hope you're doing really well today. Happy Friday to you. Happy Frisky Friday. We are doing some farming in Borderlands 4. A little bit of farming. Nothing wrong with that. As we are going to play with builds and things of that nature, and I'm playing with weapons that I've already got that I'd like to have higher level. Gosh, higher level versions of. There we go. Jeez, getting my controller out. It's amazing what happens when the dog comes and lays with you. As we get started today, though, guys, I am pushing hard for 500 YouTube subs by the end of the year. I'm at 284. I need a lot of help with that. Trying to get to 300 this week, so I need 16 to hit that today. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but whatever you can do to help me would be great. I'm trying to get to 50 on Rumble. I need 100 to become monetized there by the end of the year. I need a lot of help with that, too. I need 6 more to hit 50 this week. So whatever you guys can do, all you got to do is just hit that subscribe, follow button. If you're on those platforms, also please feel free to hit the like, share, comment on my stuff, let people know that I'm here. I am working my balls off for you guys these days. I'm trying, I really am. But let's go ahead and get started today. Like I said, we're doing this. We're looking for my grenade mod. We're farming the bio bulkhead for the time being. We have not beaten the game yet. Well, we're going to do some more storyline stuff today and get that going. Oh. Gotta get him down. I'll hit me. Don't tase me, bro. Ah! Let that guy go. Let that guy go. Boy, he chasing me. Come on, baby. Yep, figured that. There we go, got him now. Hey, there's a legendary. I don't know what it is. First legendary of the day, though. What is that? It is a kunai. We'll take that. I didn't know that was even a thing. I know what a kunai is. It's a ninja weapon. It's a knife for the ninjas. If you've ever seen Naruto, you should know what a kunai is. Pardon me. Woo! Not the legendary I was looking for. Got everything. Oh, I'm still in sniper mode. SMG mode is better. Hi guys. Why don't you keep a hold of that for me while I get that out. And that. First power bar is about to be gone. Oh shit. Oh, your ass. Where's... Thank God. Woo. Yep. Here's the last one. Got him. I remember looking for not only legendaries, but also things with firmware on it. Oh, that was firmware. Let me look at that. Dang it, again. I hit that as junk, but let's see what it is. Just because. Hey, Alucard, good to see ya. I did lose a sub. That's okay. I'm learning. A lot of them are bots anyway, so I mean, it's... I don't know if it's because of the fact I'm not playing Persona anymore. I mean, I don't know. People are very moody. Alright, let's open this. Thank you for the... Ah, come on. There we go, there we go. How are you on Friday? You next 2 weeks, so the weeks you have to work more, so hopefully... And plus it's coming up on Black Friday time for you, which is that whole... I can't imagine. I bet you that those weeks you're going to be beside yourself. But that's why they pay you the medium bucks, right? Na, 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 na. Hello there, Mr. Bio Bulkhead. I have a present for you. It's called Catch. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Oh, okay, we got that down. And there. Your ass, your ass, your ass, your ass. Yeah, really, just die. I'm about to go down. Yeah. I need someone where... Ooh. Trouble got somebody. Thank God for trouble. Oh gosh, he's right there on me. And I missed. How did I miss it at point blank range? How did that miss? Y'all see that? It bounced right over him. Kind of crazy nuts. Kind of crazy pants there that happened that way. Crazy pants. Kind of aggravating.
What is happening with your face area?
This is about to happen.
Take him out.
You guys gonna like taunt him or what? Because right now he's taunting me. There we go. Come on. Get trouble out. There we are. Big trouble. Shit. There we go. That was something else. Heading back from lunch. Hey, there's a grenade mod. That might be the one I'm looking for. Let's see.
There's my boy.
Supermassive waterfall. This one is corrosive instead of cryo. Jeez, I can't even think of the word cryo this morning. But we got what we wanted to out of them. So, Borderlands 4. Let's open this, and then there's one more place we can go to get a better complex route. So. Okay, so let's look at our backpack. Mark that for the bank, just simply because. And the kunai. Got blades stashed in places you can't even imagine. That's got Gadget Ahoy on it. Let's go ahead and put that in the bank as well. There we go. Oh, got one more. Didn't see you, brother. Okay, pretty sure what we're looking for next, a better version of the complex route, is going to be down here. So let's hit that. Actually, it's down. So why we're going up this way, I don't know. It's down over here.
You wish you could control me.
Okay, we don't have to fight everything in here. We just need to get to the end, so. Too bad I can't get up there from here. That would be nice if they just let you have the grapple point, because that's where we come down after we completed the bunker. Here we go. Do, 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 do. And I'm sure there's better weapons. I know there's better weapons than what we have, but we've come a long way with what we've got. So getting upgraded versions of these will actually probably behove us. It'll behove us. I read that he's leaving, and there's some people who think that he's a big reason why Nintendo is making a lot of very poor business decisions lately. I don't know if I 100% believe that, because Doug Bowser is really nothing more than a figurehead. But there is some wisdom in it. He is a figurehead, but he did make decisions, so I get it. Alright, so here's our farm for this son of a bitch. I don't think Bowser's been there that long as the head of Nintendo, has he? But hey, put in a good word for me. I could run Nintendo. This is one of the more annoying bosses, that's alright. Does he create quasar? Does this one create quasars? Wow. Damn sure does. Yeah, come on, Trouble. Get his attention. This guy's a pain in the ass. Did he? Who is it? Princess Peach? Is it Bowser Jr.? Is it Ludwig von Koopa?
Have a curse. Hold nothing back.
This guy's a pain in the ass. I don't have any corrosive guns, though. Some woman. Well, I mean, if she's qualified, she's qualified. I would argue I'm qualified, but I would actually give people what they wanted, so go figure on that one. I could already see them. Enigma, you don't have the education. Really? I don't? I have a higher education than 95% of the country. Devin Pritchard. Never heard of her.
Go feral. I'll quit your bitching.
Where is he? He's up there.
Lick it. What is happening with your face area?
I don't like... This mod's not as good. This doesn't have the waterfall effect I wanted. Well, you dropped something. We'll take a look at that. Executive Vice President of Revenue, Marketing, Consumer Experience. Huh, okay. This is Nintendo trying to be progressive. We named a lady the head of our thing. That is a shield grenade ordnance. Sticky trigger. Grenade spawns combo orbs upon detonation. Hazardous grenade. Grenades. Increased by 7%. Grenades. Okay. You guys are a pain in the ass to deal with. There was a girl that used to work there when I worked. No, not her. Something that used to happen a lot when I was a Ute, and I worked in gaming, was optics were very important to the big three. Sony presented themselves as being very business-like, everything was business forward, everything with them was very analytical, a lot of numbers, a lot of that stuff. Nintendo, on the other hand, was trying to show they were family-friendly, and then Microsoft was always trying to be edgy and hip. So whenever they would bring out speakers to talk to us, you could tell, you know, just by the way who they were or the way they were dressed. And they brought out this girl, young lady, that Nintendo did, and she had on like a Princess Peach T-shirt and just tried to look as family friendly. Oh, okay, I did do it. Family friendly as possible. I don't know even know what she did, but she had to be part of the marketing department. Sony was always about business suits and you know, it's very analytical. Microsoft, on the other hand, if they brought a girl out, she was usually pretty hot, and she was dressed to be hot. Yeah, really, just die. Oh, I got him. And he dropped 2 legendaries. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. 2 legendaries. This is going to be a good day if we're going to get legendary drops like this. That is another grenade mod, the UAV. Got airstrike on it. Death from above. Complex root. Maliwan, corrosive, and cryo. Okay. Hyperion. I wish it didn't have Hyperion on it. Let's see. Oh, it charges. I don't. Why does it charge? Oh, Meteor multi. It's. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Ripper. Okay. No, I don't like that. Get that Ripper thing off of there. Thank you for the lurk, sweetie. I appreciate it. Maybe it adds to the power. I hope it adds to the power of the gun. Yeah, this thing's practically unusable. Oh, we got it. That sucked. First of all, this farm's a pain in the ass because that guy is a pain in the ass. And then secondly, how it's just how the variety of this game. Everything is randomly. Everything is just about random. Everything is kind of randomized here. Nah. It does work, don't get me wrong, but Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do. You just gotta keep farming and seeing if you can find some. Now, this gun does some work, but the charge effect is what ruins it. Quite honestly, if it didn't have that charge effect, if it had something else on there besides the Ripper charge, I would be much more inclined to be enamored with it. I know I've got stuff I need to take to the bank. I think they should take off what you have equipped off of here. I don't like that. It gets in the way. Pain in the ass, this guy is. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. See, they're far enough away, but boy, the fire rate on this sucks because it doesn't have that SMG ammo. There we go. Nothing. Yeah, they've definitely lowered the effectiveness of the plasma coil. It's no longer the at least at this point, it's not the OP weapon that it is in 3. Anyone who watched me use it in 3 knows Big Sis Amara wrecked shit with the plasma coil. And it wasn't even like, oh, I'm just going to take out this one guy. No, it was, she took down multiple guys. Easily. And I forgot to hit the button. Oh well. The brilliance of the complex route that I had been using, is the insanity of the fact that it uses SMG ammo. Don't get me wrong, it's still powerful. The plasma coil is still very powerful, but it doesn't do near the work that its predecessor did. Okay. Yeah, this grenade mod isn't as good as the last one. That just shows to show you guys, you got to be a lot more careful with your drops here. You may think, oh, I got what I'm looking for, and in reality, you didn't. May think you got what you're looking for, but you didn't.
See, that wasn't so bad now.
Okay. Oh, did I forget to hit it again? I damn sure did. So, if you guys are wondering what I mean by not being sure as to what you're getting, if we take a look at this complex route, to this one. Thank you for, oh, Paul Doka, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if we take a look at these two guns, they're the same. These are the same, well, they're the same manufacturer. They're both a complex route. They both do, you know, they have the same effect, the cool little scatter shot that they do. Very cool stuff there. If we take, but see how we have two different types of guns. They're completely different. While they're the same, they're completely different. Even if they were the same level. Yes, they're both Maliwan guns. Yes, they both have that weird spread pattern that they do. They both shoot the same way. That's the Sarah Polinsky diverging projectiles along his path. But look at the differences after that. The Hyperion shield, which I think is pretty much useless, is on the one I have equipped. Tedior on the other one. which means you reload the same way you would a TD, or you throw the gun away, it blows up, and then another one appears in your hand. The Ripper license makes it charge, which I think, yeah, it probably adds to the impact shots, but it's a pain in the ass because the fire rate's like shit. And then on top of all that, you take a look at, then it's got the Maliwan cryo and corrosive elements. A lot of Maliwan guns have a 2-element spread between them. When you switch between them, they go between usually 2 different ones, and that one does. While the complex route on the right only has radiation, the one on the left does cryo, and it does corrosive. While the one on the right has the secondary fire of SMG ammo, which makes that so much better because it does up the amount of the fire rate. It really does. So while the one on the left is level 50 and it is a better gun, does more damage, does everything like that, it's actually a little more difficult to use. So whenever you're looking at that stuff, whenever you're farming for a weapon, make sure you keep that in mind. Because you can definitely... Do I have nothing in junk? Okay. Gets us more shield by doing radiation.
Let me know how this feels. You'd hate me if you could.
Yeah, see, that's it does work, but it's by no means as viable as the first one that we had. Not to mention the grenade mod's the same way. I much prefer the grenade mod we had prior. Oh, come on. Thank you. Didn't drop shit. So yeah, that's a big deal where you get that deal. I got you there, there. That's a bunch of shit. Okay. Oop, forgot I could do that.
Into the abyss.
The problem with this guy is because he splits off like he does, you have really no idea who you're actually hitting most of the time. That's why it's such a pain in the ass. come on, get him now ready. Yeah, this grenade mod kind of sucks, actually. And he doesn't... He gets... when they taunt him, he runs away. He getting his attention is difficult for them. Oh, we got another. Oh, that's a legendary for a siren. Oh my god. Okay. I have not seen a legendary mod for a siren. Let's take a look at this. What is it? First of all, it's got Action Fist on it. Specters and Reapers have a chance to be badasses, gaining increase. Damn. Okay, so this is for her other. Interesting. I'm not going to equip that. Not yet, anyway, because our tree is not... We don't use that tree, at least not yet. Can always re-roll it, but... that is one we definitely want to put in the bank. We have not had a... That's the first legendary mod we have gotten from a... for a siren. Oh, crap. Don't know about anybody else, but this is how I did with me. Alright, okay. Okay. Well, at least we know now that he can spawn legendary mods. Now, the way that mods have worked in the past in Borderlands is... See, that I don't like, is that I am trying to, yeah, do that, and if you don't have something in your sights, it won't properly work, and I think that sucks. shit. There we go. Thought I was dead there for a second. I don't hear any legendaries. No legendaries dropped. Anyway, Borderlands games in the past, I should talk about that, is that they tend to have mods for every type of character that you could run. You know, there's like, for instance, our siren here has 3 different types of siren, right? At least 3 different trees: the red, blue, and green. They would have one that would be good for legendary mod. That would have one that would be good for each of the 3 trees. At least one. So, considering we're using primarily the red tree, that would be one I would want to find. Let's just see. There isn't a specific siren red tree. Okay, it's in the red tree. It's called Here Comes Trouble, which it focuses on summoning a cat companion. I know that. Avatar, legendary. Okay, what does the avatar do? And where do I get it from? Electric Avatar. Defeat the final boss of the main story. Class mod. Attunement skills. It doesn't tell you. Why the hell doesn't it tell you what the hell these mods... Okay, well, the hell with it. That's where I do research on the weekends.
Have yourself a feast. Claws to the wall. Have a curse.
See, I don't find that to be all that helpful.
Like you had a chance.
Yeah, the other grenade mod was much better than this. No, that's the wrong button.
Get him, boy.
Oh shit. There we go.
Claws to the wall.
There we go. Still nothing, huh? Okay. Supposedly, the best class mod for a siren is in the vault around here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Ow, wrong button.
Welcome to quote-unquote Dr. Zed's.
Quote unquote Dr.
You
Zed's.
done with this? You and your wallet are welcome,
That. Is it all possible, please, that we can... this one is not that good, though. Ooh. Yeah, see, his getting trouble to taunt him is actually much more difficult than it appears to be, because he's always jumping in and out of things. So this actually is a lot more difficult than it appears to be, because Trouble does not. With any other boss, Trouble will get their attention, and I can pelt them. But because what he does is he gets hit, and he kind of shifts out of that, out of being taunted. It's a pain in the ass. Bigger pain in the ass that he doesn't drop anything. Look at that loophole. That was shit right there. He dropped 4 items. I have bigger chunks of loot in my stool. Now, I've had people tell me that this hot slugger is supposed to be the best thing since sliced bread. I have one. I got one yesterday. Let's see how this thing fires on this guy.
And begin.
Yep. Well,
Nice try. My turn.
see, something tells me what I'm going to have to do is either go completely kinetic or completely elemental with my build.
So competent at this. Salutations.
Ah, you bastard. Oh, I'm in the wrong... There we are.
You lose.
See, Trouble won't be able to keep his attention for long. He's going to run once he... Yeah, there he is. He just comes right at you. Yeah, we got him. Still didn't drop anything. That is definitely... I mean, they did update loot pools. If it's anyone's first time here, believe me, I understand. Borderlands 3 was, as much as I love Borderlands 3, and I do, and there will be people who tell you, oh, it was a freaking disaster. It was not a freaking disaster. The game did so well that they did a second season of loot or a second season of content I don't think they were prepared to do. So, remember, one person's trash is another person's treasure. The game did very well. Sold lots, millions of copies. That being said, it was a legendary drop fest. Every boss dropped several legendaries.
There's your snack, Trouble.
And they would drop them easily. There was really nothing legendary about them. Legendaries were actually more common than commons were in that game for the most part. Especially if you were on your second, third, fourth, fifth playthrough, because of the Guardian ranks.
I enjoyed the excessive.
That wrong one.
A gift of bloom.
Yeah, this grenade mod is not great.
I'm gonna cease your fake ass.
There we go. And the Trouble comes after him, but he doesn't go far. Damn, that's just crap. Well, we had some good luck to begin with, and then afterwards it just was, here's some garbage. See, it's like he takes that shot and then he pulls himself out of being taunted, and that's why we have where we have a problem. His Trouble can't keep his attention.
Your existence has been revoked. Suck my animal.
I'm just trying to get a better complex route, but not working out the way I want it to. What can I say? Now I'll pull out Big Cat. Big trouble here. And see, Trouble has all the other is taunting everything except him, which is what I need him to do. That's the one thing I need him to do, is taunt the boss to keep Trouble, to keep him off my ass, and because the boss is the way that the boss is, I hope that's something that they fix. Because I really don't. To me, that means that, why am I even bother having him taunt if this guy's like, I'm untauntable. Ain't that nuts, though? Oh, I thought I hit the thing. I guess I didn't. Wouldn't be the first time.
Out of time, clockwork. Take them by storm.
Not even the badass illusion keeps his attention. And that, again, that quasar does not pull anything in. So I'm gonna have trouble out, and no one's gonna go see him because it's the way this guy is. He is a pain in the ass to farm. That's the pain in the ass with this boss. So the loot pools in this game work very, at least the way they used to work. Did he actually have him? Okay, so he actually had him taunted for a few minutes. That's something else. The loot pools in this game have always been like there's one overarching world loot pool. And you have a chance at getting anything, any drop from anybody as in the whole game. So even these little random dudes that I'm killing stand a chance at dropping any legendary. At least they did in Borderlands 3. But the ones, but certain creatures, certain bosses, certain spawns give you a much better chance at getting the item you're looking for. So if you're looking at, there we go. Is he mad at us because we're whipping his ass? Because he ain't dropping shit. So, like that class mod, we stand a chance at getting that class mod from just about anybody. But there's one dedicated drop for it that if you're looking for that specific mod, you want to go to that specific spawn, which in this case is the vault monster around here, and take it out. Why am I in cryo? I must have switched to cryo and not realized I had done it. Ah. Luckily he stayed alive. Still nothing though. Jesus Christ. Considering how we started. We started out with some really nice, some legendary drops, and now it's like, yeah, no, you can't have any. Da, 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 da. Last one on him, and then I want to go to the vault. Well, I forgot to hit Moxie's big encore. Pain in the ass this guy is. Ah, that's my... Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, I thought I had him. There we go. Yeah, he's being stingy. Stingy, 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 stingy. I don't like stingy. Okay, this is where's the beef? No, it's right here. This is where we're. All right, from here we don't have to fight. We can just run, and that's what we're gonna do here. So if y'all remember, this was the first vault monster we took out. And to make a long story very, very short, he was a pain in the arse. But we didn't, it was the first one I'd fought in this game, so I wasn't sure. Although, thinking in my head, I need to just go ahead and beat the game because I know there's going to be stuff that's going to get us even more powerful weapons and armor, so afterwards. So let's see if we can farm this guy once or twice, you know, 3, we'll see. And we'll go from there. Yep. The vault monsters tend to have pretty large loot pools.
Like we practiced. Get me.
From what I've heard. Okay, this is doing some work here. Yeah, not nearly as bad as the first time I fought him. That wasn't bad at all. And he dropped 2 legendaries. Including, it looks like, what I was looking for? No. Well, we'll see what that is over there. I don't know what that is yet. Alright, let's see what we got as far as goodies go. That's for that. Last but definitely not least, we have the Restful Extra Medium. had that shield before. Put it in the bank. That wasn't that bad. The other guy was the other boss was actually harder, and this is a vault monster. So go figure on that. Go figure on that shit. Da 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 da, Dr. Zadra. How the hell did I get to 283 now? That's so weird. Sell junk. Refill ammo. Let's go!
There's your snack, Double. Serenade.
There we go. He's about to jump back up there in a minute. Yep, there he goes.
Have yourself a feast.
There we go. No legendaries that time. We got 2 the last time, so I guess I can't bitch too much. This guy, though, supposedly drops the best class mod for Vex. So, the class mod is called the Avatar. And it's supposed to do, be really good for her minions. Vex can have different types of minions. And like Trouble is a minion, is you know, a summoned pet, but then she also has, like, if I go down the purple branch, she has those Reapers that can come out, which are pretty nasty too. Let's move it, do it, to it, baby. But I wouldn't mind having that pet mod. Let's just see what it does. Still, this one's not that hard. You can say what you want to say. It's not that difficult of a farm with this gun and this character, so. But I do have a feeling. Come on, what are you doing?
Turn up the trouble.
So it's pissing me off.
Into the abyss. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Get him, boy.
There we go. Still nothing. Still, it's not a hard farm. That's the nice thing about it is that other one was kind of a pain in the ass. If I get a class mod that's the avatar one, I can actually just rebuild, go and rebuild the character and make stuff around the bonuses. The class mod I have I like quite a bit. Not because it does anything really special, but because it's got plus 4 points to elemental damage and plus 5 points to kinetic damage, which is nice, but something just is telling me that I'm going to have to decide which lane I want to be in when it's all said and done. Either I'm going to have to go elemental or I'm going to have to go kinetic. And one of the weaknesses that Amara had in Borderlands 3 was she had no real gun damage boosts. Everything that she did was had to be elemental based. She had no gun damage boosts at all, so really kind of it didn't back her into a corner because she, believe me, she got Big Sis Amara does amazing damage with elemental. In this game, they seem to have made it to where, yeah, if you got a siren and you don't want to go as elemental, you don't have to. Personally, I like elemental damage, so it doesn't bother me at all, but
There's your snack, trouble.
wasn't my best. There we go. Nothing there. Yeah, it's not a hard farm. It really isn't. Which is funny considering how the first time we fought it, it really needed. It was really hard, and now it's there, but it's nowhere near as big of a challenge as the first time we fought it. And part of it's because I have this plasma coil, and if nothing else, the plasma coil knows how to pound damage, pound, 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 pound. Not as good as it was in Borderlands 3, but it's still pretty good. At least at this point of the game. That's right. Got to get the red chests. Fist. The firmware stuff, again, once we have to beat the game to get access to a lot of that. Come on, really? He's about to jump back up there, I think. Yep, there he goes. There we go. Yeah, he's not hard. Not hot at all. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Hey, Grizzled, thanks for coming in. Somehow, some way, I lost a couple of YouTube subs over the last 24 hours. Don't know how that happened, but hey, here we are. Idea is not to overreact and just continue to do your best. This guy's a hell of a lot easier than he was the first time I fought him. trying to get the legendary class mod for Sirens off of him. Supposedly he drops like the quintessential class mod for a companion Siren. So kind of on the lookout for that. Pardon me. How's everybody doing this wonderful Friday? I am doing amazingly well. Every day is a great day as far as I'm concerned. You get up, you see the sun, you get to suck a little air, and you realize that everything's great. Come on, open. Give me. We have received legendaries out of red chests, but I don't. Most of the stuff that they drop is complete and utter shit, so. Of course, once we get to post-game. Oh, come on, just get Big Trouble out. Good Lord. Oh, nice. That was a good one there. Can I say I love me a good plasma coil? This was my favorite weapon in Borderlands 3. Sadly, it's lost a little of its potency. Go get him, Trouble. Yep, there he goes. Down he goes. He's still not dropping anything though. The first time we killed him, he dropped 2 legendaries, and then after that, he has gone completely radio silent with legendaries. I hear we're getting a big patch next week that's supposed to do some buffs for characters. The patch they did yesterday was to fix a lot of the performance issues, which so far I have been very impressed with. There's been very little to no frame rate loss for me since they've put the patch in place on PlayStation 5. That doesn't mean that it's perfect. I'm sure there are things they still are going to improve upon, but they didn't do any real buffs or a lot of balance issues. They did some, but not a lot. Supposedly that's coming next week, where they're going to buff stuff. Yep. go. Wow, he's going up again already. Apparently he didn't like that too much. Oh, where the hell? Wow, you just completely buggered out on me there. There we go. Hey, there's a legendary. We got a legendary. A legendary. It looks like a shield of some sort. At least from here. Or is it a grenade mod? Ah, it is a shield. The extra medium again. I've gotten a couple of those and not what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. What we got? Nothing, 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 nothing. Come on, baby. Nope, nope, and nope. Still feel like that. I don't know. I know they're going to get the balance right, but I don't want to go back to doing what they did with 3, which again, difference here between Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4 is quite simply this. Every time we kill this dude, if this were 3, he would drop about 6 or 7 legendaries. And what's the point of them being legendary? You know, I get that. Now, granted, I want them to give me what the hell I want. He's about to go back up into his perch. Yep, there he goes. I can always tell. I think you're guaranteed, at least unless you have, like, the secret sauce to take him down without him doing it at all. His secret sauce is going to be going up into his perch at least twice. Besides him being a complete dick right now, he had no problems. There he goes. Welcome back, Alucard. There's a legendary drop. That's not our class mod, though. That is a gun of some sort. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. That is the Husky Friend. Is not. That's an. Oh, it's the auto turret. Okay, yeah, I've heard of this gun. We'll take it, but I'm not going to equip it. I don't know if he's a dedicated drop for the Husky Friend or not. He might be. I wish he wouldn't throw his shit all over the damn stage so I could just grab it, all of it in one go. But he throws his shit everywhere. That's right, I haven't found what I'm looking for. My kingdom for the legendary Siren mod. I do really want to get that mod, though. Because I think I could swing the rest of this game with the plasma coil as our primary, but, you know, but we'll see.
Have yourself a feast.
He goes up on his perch. He's probably going to back up on his perch pretty soon. There he goes. What I expected. Come on, what are we doing here? Obviously, I'm trying to summon. Yeah. Whiskey's had enough. He's like, yeah, I've had enough of you talking to that other that astral cat. I'm gonna stay up there and we'll hit you. Down he goes. Farming method for legendary drops. One of the early bosses. Yeah. Yeah, no, nothing. Splash Zone, I know, drops some pretty decent stuff. He's the first boss you really fight. This is the first vault monster, so... And again, this was a hard one when we first did it. But I didn't have the plasma coil. Which I don't think is one of the better weapons, quite frankly, but... It's what we got right now. And we were fighting that damn one boss earlier today, and he was a pain in the ass. This guy's a cakewalk compared to that other one. Which again is weird. Weird, because it is a, you know, vault monster. We've had some legendaries drop, but nothing really that great, quite honestly. Horus drops a really good assault rifle and a really good pistol, I believe. But yeah, I've seen people farming Horus. I have seen people farming Horus. He is one of the easier bosses. Splash Zone's like the easiest because he's just one red health bar. Oh, he's about to go up on his perch, I can already tell you. There he goes. Weird, weird. Yeah, someone call Rachel Zegler. That's obviously what Borderlands needed the movie, was Rachel Zegler. There he goes, yep. I figured he was about to do that. Got him. There's a legendary. Looks like a gun of some sort. What did he drop this time? Not gonna be my class mod. I'm here for a freaking class mod, and he's gonna drop everything but the class mod. That's ordnance. That's heavy ordnance. Covering Ravenfire. Heavy weapon ordnance. 621. Explosions radiate outward from the point of impact. I'll bite. Let's see what it does. Because the grenade mod that I got off of that stupid bio bulkhead thing is a piece of shit. So, believe it or not, the one we had prior was better. They are remaking. Well, that's a good one to remake. At least they're remaking good stuff. Although, in that case, I would think that I would rather than remaster it rather than remake it. Hello, Zuzi. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. So, how much money do we have anyway? Oh, I got a reward. $91 million. I figured that's what you'd be doing. Okay, some junk refill ammo. Not that I'm in heavy need of this class mod, but I want it. Oh my god. That was pretty awesome, but it only was around for a couple of seconds. And it has a huge recharge rate. Okay, yep, I figured he was about to go back up on his perch. Well, it's more useful than the grenades have been so far. That crappy grenade mod I got. Ah! There we go. Nothing. But at least he's dropping stuff. So I think when they made Wonderlands, they were trying to do something with it that wait, they're removing Xbox completely from, well, you said EB Games, that's GameStop. They're removing it from completely from there? Like off the shelves totally? New EB Games New Zealand, huh? New Zealand got a price bump too? Or is this just posturing? Who the hell knows? Microsoft has to figure some shit out, and I don't think they know what. As much as I like Phil, it just sounds like to me he's in over his head. I remember Daylight coming in here arguing with me when they bought. I think when they announced they were buying Activision. I was like, this is not a good thing. He goes, no, they're showing they're going to compete. I'm like, no, it's showing that they're just trying to buy up property. think I forgot to hit the button, didn't I? Yep, I did. Ruh-roh. Yeah, Microsoft is going to have to figure out what they want their business to be, because it doesn't sound like they even know at this point.
Hold nothing back.
Up on your perch. We know you're about to do it. As of being a first party, it's what it sounds like to me too. They're going to try to turn it into a brand of its own, I guess, without the third-party support. I'm sorry, without having consoles, I mean. Don't be surprised if that's because of investors. I would not be shocked at all if they had a lot of high-profile investors who are going, "What the hell are you guys doing? Where's my frickin' money?" And oh, nice. He dropped it right there. I don't have to run all over Hell's Half Acre to get all this stuff. But that sounds a lot like what I said they were going to do, is kind of retreat. No, they'll still be, you know, the first one who comes up with a Switch-like device that easily gives you access to every game store out there on PC, like Epic Games, like Steam, like Xbox Store, like EA, like GOG, they're going to do well because it's I know you can do it on Steam Deck. Even you could put MAME on it, you know, that kind of stuff. But to do that stuff on the Steam Deck, I've tried it, and it's not as easy or as intuitive as it probably should be. And I'm not by no means a technical genius, but if they can make it easy on that Xbox, it's going to do well. Because everybody wants ease of use. That user friendly. That's what everyone's looking for, is user friendly. And I'm not buying the Xbox, the new the ROG Ally. I'm not buying that. Can't trust Microsoft right now. Plus, as we all know, technology goes down in price, not up. So, what they're planning on doing, I have no idea. He's about to go back up on his perch. There he goes. See, stop it with the damn there. That took way longer than it should have. Oh, crap. Is it my first death? Okay, alright. First time he's killed me.
Best cat ever.
Yeah, well. Let's try it again. But that's what I would do. I would want the most user-friendly interface out there. I would want it where it's easy for them to use and doesn't take a freaking computer genius to figure it out. But it does sound like they're getting out of hardware.
Take him out.
Come on, get back up on your perch. We all know that's where you're going. There we go. Now drop me a class mod. He might have just frickin' dropped it. If that's all it takes for me is just to ask for it. Let's see. It looked like he dropped a class mod for a siren, so that is definitely a siren class mod. Is that what I want? The electric avatar. Boo, boo. Vex and her minions are increased deal damage. Reload speed. I don't like the reload speed. Attunement skill duration is good. I want to see what that does. I would much rather that have been gun damage instead of reload speed, but you know, whatever. So we got a class mod, so now we can go play the rest of the game. Plus I have an evil idea. Because I'm evil, and that's what I do. I'm a villain. I do villain-like things. Let's see. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the bank. Or the reload machine. Let's go over here.
I can always count on you, Mr. Man.
Da 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 da. We're way over. Where the hell? Where the hell we think we going? Going up here. Yeah, the frame rate has been vastly improved over with the last patch. I actually feel really good about it. Okay, so things are going to change a teensy bit here. We might as well rip off the Band-Aid. So let's go ahead and stick on this. I do want to inspect it and see what it has here. This is Burning Attunement, Radiation Attunement, Leeching Attunement. Okay. Those are... Burning Attunement is... Is it green? I have radiation up. Burning is blue. Critical hit damage. Let's look at that again. Leeching Attunement 3. What, where's the leeching? Well, there's one way to look and find out. Let's put this on. See what happened. Let's look at their skills now. Okay, so radiation goes up 1, which I already have radiation. I could always re-roll it to make it all radiation. I have 3 here. Did I not? Oh, there's leeching. Attunement skill. She's attuned to kinetic. She gains life steal and reload speed. Okay, well, we're never gonna know till we find out. Get rid of that for now. We're going to hang on to that class mod for a couple of reasons. There's more.
Hurry! Supplies are limited.
Everything.
Wait, you've tried that. If you get your fat, that'll just scratch the way, sucker. Oh, the very
Filter. Coordinates? Grenade, okay. $15, $38, $28. That's the one I had been using, so let's go ahead and re-equip that. I know it's not great.
This is my favorite food.
This is my favorite food ever, I swear. There we go. Alright. Now that we have done that, let's go ahead and go up here and continue with the story. Let's talk to her and advance the story.
Look at you with a new pied-à-terre.
Yeah.
But how the city has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With all the timekeepers' blather about order, I expected a city to be more tidy.
It was when I left. This is all so unsettling. For the timekeeper to abandon his plans should be impossible. How could he let the city deteriorate like this?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is he dies.
I know you want to take the fight straight to him, but there are innocents across Dominion who also need your aid. I need to see more. I'll set out for my lab after I've taken all this in. Whenever you're ready, head toward the Terminus District. That's where we can begin our assault on the Timekeeper's Ascension Tower.
Had a
Okay.
feeling you'd be back.
Did you? That's where they want us to go next.
How sad. The Dominion we created was as beautiful as it was severe. Now severity is all that's left. Every day we took a walk together, the Timekeeper and I. Tens of thousands of them along the lattice atop the Ascension. Dominion seemed so serene, so peaceful. All lies, I told myself, I suppose. The seductions of beauty.
Seductions of beauty.
Oh, you wanted a painful death?
We all have had seductions of beauty.
You are already one. Zadra, I'm headed for the Timekeeper's Ascension. Feels like the closer I get, the more busted this city is.
This level of disorder is so unlike him. Is he changing? If that's possible, maybe I can convince him to free Kairos. Maybe
Probably
this
not.
doesn't end with a bullet.
No, it's going to end with
tough to
a
see
lot of
this ending
bullets.
peacefully. He's been pretty gleeful in his cruelty.
I didn't say it's probable. The Timekeeper loves absolutes, but nothing in life is perfect and orderly. Hell, it's theoretically possible to break his bolt control by willpower alone. Just because he's rigid doesn't mean he can't change.
Oh, it is that way though. He is a flippin' idiot, so we're gonna have to whip his ass, Seabass. That's all there is to it.
Still look surprised.
We still have a lot of the map to uncover here in this. Up there. Oh, okay. There you go.
Zadra, how will I know when I've reached this ascension place?
Oh, you'll know. It's quite the spectacle. The sole path to the Timekeeper and his vault. I helped the Timekeeper design it, back when I believed the Order aimed to help humanity, not just control it. Feels like a
Vault
lifetime ago.
Hunters.
Or I suppose for you, it was about 15 lifetimes ago.
Okay, so this is a safe house we need to unlock. That looks like a lock machine. Yeah. Lost loot or something. I'm about to sneeze again. Pardon me. Woo! You could just feel it coming. Baby knife. Or actually, what even baby knife? That was me using the plasma coil as a weapon, as a blunt object. Yeah. All you can eat. Okay, so I see a. Already, I see we have a. Echo log. 93. We'll get it. First, let's get this safe house unlocked. So where's the terminal? There has to be a terminal up there.
Your airless Vault Hunter's threat level is orange, indicating a high risk to individuals and property.
That makes about sense. I don't see our terminal. Oh, it's right there. Right in front of your face, Enigma. tab's still open. Alright, I see we have a propaganda machine too. We'll take that out. Let's get our... well, didn't show up as red. Let's get our echo log. And then we'll do the propaganda machine. I see it right up there. Oh, there's the echo log. Get that. Exactly why we do it that way. That's how we do it.
I'll cause chaos and trouble. We're such a good team.
Here, you guys take that and that. There we go. Got one more over here. There we go. That'll take care of that one.
Much better. I'm so sick of that guy's voice.
Yeah, really, he's the timekeeper. He's kind of an asshat. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay.
Citizens are encouraged to drown their sorrows in substances of any kind, as long as you do drown them.
Yeah, I sure am. All right, we got a deadbolt over here. Let's go grab that. Keep it up. Let's see, we
You're
need
about to be digitally altered.
ammo too.
Truly resplendent.
That's the one thing about the plasma coil. It will rip through your ammo pretty quickly. One thing I'm glad they did in the last game was it was one of the last weapons introduced. By that point, one thing that we'd already had all of our SDU upgrades at that point, and we've maxed out our SDUs now, but that is just for now. In past games, they would, once they introduced the level cap increases, they also managed to increase. They also would increase the SDUs. So, oh hi. Deadbolt. Can we not get in there to get that damn deadbolt? If we can't, we can't. We'll get it later. Because it looks like it should be in there.
I'm gonna make the timekeeper proud of me.
You look ridiculous.
So is my life steal? It only says kinetic though. It says it's active though. There are none. Anywhere. At all. Yeah. Okay. Looks like a battery. No escape room. It says there's a deadbolt below us. There it is, too. Pretty sure that wasn't the one I was looking for. No, it's not. Oh, there's a supply capsule, too.
Another supply capsule. You ever pretend like you're actually...
Another arcade
Maybe we should try it sometime? As a joke, obviously. Unless... Just kidding. Or am I? Yes! Rookie! Did you just find another supply capsule?
I did.
Oh, you lucky so-and-so. I've been looking for one for forever. It's great, though. I'm happy for you. You're probably gonna decrypt it and get a bunch of cool stuff for yourself. Yeah, super happy for you. Super happy. Ooh, traveler.
I don't think it's going to be cool stuff, though. I've not had any cool stuff drop from these things.
That you didn't have what it takes. But look at you now. However true that other stuff might be, you got some shiny new gear.
Wait a minute. Did I just need to see this, because we usually get SDU points. Oh, I have 135. Okay, so we're still building up SDU points, but we can't use them because we've maxed everything out. That's until they do, well, probably till 2026.
Where are you running and gunning to next?
Hate to say it that way, but probably what's going to happen is that the first story missions, we know they're about to do a Halloween themed event, or harvest or whatever. It's usually Halloween with them though. And when they do that, that's trouble. When they do that, they basically, it's like a timed event where it'll be, Halloween or Thanksgiving. It's probably gonna be Halloween themed, and I don't see a battery. Oh, that's probably, it's offline. That's probably to do with a side mission then. So our deadbolt is probably a side mission. There's another deadbolt. Can we get that one? So I'm not going to do the full the marathon style stream today. I'm going to actually break for lunch. I was thinking about it last night, and I'm not spending as much time doing things and spending time with streaming friends here as I wish I would have. And a lot, even if it's only for an hour, it's or half hour, I get to at least let people know that I'm here. Let people know that I'm alive. And I've been streaming so much over the last 2 weeks, I've not been doing a lot of that.
I see you drawing near, Lieutenant. There were 1,000 eyes peering from every window, down the barrel of every soldier's gun. Enjoying yourself in my city?
Not really, but hey, first time for everything.
Oh, sure. Can't beat the hospitality.
When you're done, you're kicking sand at the playground. You know where to find
There
me.
it is. That. So is this the best game that Gearbox has ever made? That's going to be an interesting question. I don't know as of yet. That's what Pitchford said, but that's what Pitchford's supposed to say. I always find it funny that you have there are two types of people out there in the gaming space right now that kind of make me cringe a little bit. They're the ones that no matter what anybody does, nothing's ever good enough. It's always a disaster. It's always a problem. There's always this. There's always that. And then you have the type that will basically act like that these billion-dollar companies can never, ever, ever do anything wrong. And I really can't stand that either.
Baby, I missed you.
Citizens are reminded that the afterlife is a myth. Those found trebucheting their dead relatives in the direction of the mountain will be punished.
Out for the mountain. That's a great use of the word trebuchet, though. I do like that. There's our side mission.
Escape room, huh?
No escape
What
room.
could go wrong?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before you are 3 doors. One leads to salvation. The others lead to certain doom. Doom.
Oh, have we started? I'm used to getting a backstory or something first.
You Vault Hunter? Quite the specimen. Now's my chance to match wits against an elite V&D.
Okay.
I'll have to make sure to keep your tattoos intact.
You are creepy, I'll give you that.
Now, let's see if you're worthy of my devious genius. I suggest you look carefully for clues. Choosing poorly might give you a burning sensation.
What could
Okay.
go wrong? A
Well,
homicidal escape room guy is what could go wrong. Becky.
that looks like something burnt up. This looks like something burnt up. So let's take this one because this one looks correct to me.
Kids or bachelor parties. We're done with warm-ups. On to the next event.
Nope, I do see we have an echo log. Is that down here? It is down here. It's over here. At least I thought it was. Oh, yep, there it is. I already solved the puzzle, so I didn't need it. But it's... I just looked and saw. I used my head. Alright, what do we have here?
This room captures the thrill of finding a key for a box, containing a key for another box, which holds the key for... you get the idea. The question, however, is not the key, but the order.
So when you called this the no escape room, that was literal, wasn't it?
It certainly wasn't figurative.
Lost track of a loved
Okay, well this says to open up this one first.
can happen at any time and without warning.
Alright. So there has to be... Is there another... Okay, the fourth one is that. Alright, I see. They're all over this room. We just have to find the right combination. What's second? It says search for hints. I haven't... Did I find another hint? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, that's the fifth one. There's the third one. So where's the fourth one? Or am I supposed... You know what? I'm supposed to use my... Okay. So if the third one is that one... That takes that one out. If that one is that one, then that takes that one out. And then we have this one, which is that. So that one. This one's got to be second.
Another auger data scrubber has been captured.
All right, so we got that.
Safer for all of us.
Third one is this one over here. This one. The fifth one is the eyeball thing. So that makes this one number 4.
You solved it
Yeah,
already?
yeah.
Did I forget to arm the chests? Or you got lucky?
Not really.
That's it.
Oh, there's the other one.
Oh, are you crying because you underestimated your opponent?
I'm not crying. I'm just so happy for you.
He says to the empath.
Well, be prepared. My best work is coming up. Once you crash and burn upon it, I'll know for certain I have the superior mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit, your continued survival has been unnerving. I shan't be undermined by dumb luck. In this room, you must get through the maze before my legion of traps renders your body into a jump scare for future clientele.
Carrots. We following the carrots.
Hello, Shadow. Just wanted to check in on your progress. You've been running in a square for some time now. I thought you should know that you've got about I think it's time we get candid. While I'm delighted you've outpaced the pleading rabble I discarded in here, this show needs to stay on the rails. The Order has the city, and I have no escape. Different scales, but the results the same.
Oh, I did miss. Okay.
What you are,
A thorn in your side.
the greatest rival I've ever faced. Truly, no part of me could have expected your incessant desire to undermine everything I've worked towards. Now, come. I've got a special something waiting for you. You. Right this way. Your prize awaits. That does not. Day 8 of stuck in my own maze. My brilliance is just.
The love of all things, do not listen to the echo log.
It doesn't go up, up, down, down, left, right. No, that's something else. When I get out of here, I'm going to leave veggies on the ground as clues to myself as to where to go. If I get out of here.
Vegetables? What a weird dude.
Don't you realize the amount of work it takes to maintain all of this?
I missed one. We'll have to come back for it.
You spoiled it all!
Woo. Okay. All right. Wow.
Oh, that sucks. Pretty sparse for the big finale.
I thought I'd finally found an equal in this
The Mad Hatter.
relevant city. But you cheated! Alas, you didn't think I'd allow a disappointment like you to sully the no escape? Did you?
Toxic gas? professional?
Be a good rival and do me a favor. No. No.
What's wrong? Not happy to see me?
Well, what I meant to say was, congratulations! I've always been told that the No Escape Room's second best feature is its immersion.
You hurt a lot of people here. I suggest you start running away in 5, 4, 3.
No, don't say that. We could be partners. I'll even change the name. The Smiling Hunter. The Vaulted Man? Come. Let's get some fresh air outside and talk business.
Hold on. Are you sure that's the real way out?
What do you think I am, an idiot? Forget the exit to my own escape room.
Yeah, he just cried himself.
I was supposed to send you through this door. Don't forget to take a photo.
The photo. That's right. You gotta do the I survived the escape room photo. Gotta have that. Oh, okay.
Okay, real talk. I kind of want to do that again.
Exactly why I wanted that grenade mod back. Well, he killed me and I killed him. Let's, well, now says I did get the echo log. Okay, I guess I can't go back and do it again. Okay. Whatever. Oh, wait, I do have inventory. Yeah, 2 rewards. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's no. Voice of the Void. Okay. Red hand right. I'll stick with the tiger for now. What the hell, dude? Baby knife. Okay, let's look at our map, see what we have left. I see we have an RJ log. I haven't fought RJ yet. I'm sure he's coming. There's RJ's log.
You know, now that I'm actually free, I've been asking myself why I want to be a vault hunter. You know, it's one thing to fantasize about being a treasure hunting killer when you're trapped in a 14-hour factory shift and just trying to mentally escape. But it's a whole other thing to actually do it. Because vault hunting's not all loot and gun smoke, you know? It's exhausting. Always got a target on your back. Something always wants to kill you. So why not just run somewhere safe and hide away? I'll tell you why. Because I've spent my whole life dreaming of freedom. Hiding out? That's not freedom. That's just another way of letting the timekeeper control me. No, the best way to show I'm free of that bastard is to do the one thing he hates most. Vault hunting. And I promise you, I'll keep at it until one of us is dead.
Well, that kind of makes sense, considering that's what he's been kind of doing. All right, we do have some side missions to look at over here. The one thing I'll say about this area is it's very constrictive, so there's really only one way that, I mean, it's not really open. It's very like I said, constricting here. There's only one or two places you can go. That's a red chest. I didn't know you had to set up ambulance appointments. Must be a Europe thing.
I don't feel quite like myself anymore.
Oh, hi, Ted.
I'm the same, but not.
Why does he look like Harry Potter?
What was that experiment?
Hey, can you tell me your name? You alright?
Yeah. I'm Ted. And, I think so. Somehow. I just escaped a research facility. They're performing the most horrendous experiments in there. People, animals, doesn't matter. The things they did to me. The things they're doing now. They have to be stopped. But I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I could probably help out with that. Where's this facility?
It's underwater on the other side of the port area. There are water carts everywhere. I think they're looking for me. Here's the key card I used to get out. Should be able to get you back in. Just be careful. Whatever they're doing down there is evil.
Don't worry, Ted. I'll stop them. Bye!
There we go. Okay. Hi, guys.
You also find a newborn? What? I didn't hear you!
Nice. Okay, got that down. Down they go. Not bad.
Be advised, there are no culturally significant days. Celebrate each day instead. By going
Yeah, celebrate every day.
Remember, no one rest until the missing subject is found.
What's happening in there?
I'm killing stuff. Get some stuff here. Oh, there's a blue. What is it that makes this grenade? Why I like it? What is in this? Lingering payload. That's what I like. I want lingering payload on the next. My next grenade, I think.
I'm in.
Oh, good. I was getting worried. There should be an elevator nearby that'll take you down to the labs.
Tell you what, guys, let's go ahead and break for lunch while we're here, kind of at a slowdown point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bathroom, have some lunch, take a walk, all that good stuff. So give me about an hour, and I will be back here. We're going to load right up here where I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to leave it right here. We're going to come right back, okay? So if you've not done so yet, guys, please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be great. If you're on Rumble and YouTube, liking, following, sharing, commenting on my stuff really helps a lot, okay? So stick around, guys. Don't go far. Give me about an hour, less than an hour probably, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys?